our Election 2020 coverage, a major North Carolina race in the spotlight tonight. Republican Senator Thom Tillis squaring off with Democratic challenger Cunningham. The two took part in a debate earlier tonight in Raleigh. Now, political experts are saying this race holds a lot of weight because North Carolina is a swing state. WCNC Charlotte's Hunter Sines followed tonight's debate and joins us now with more.
No doubt about it, all eyes will be on the presidential race come election night. But many people are also watching North Carolina for its U.S. Senate race. And those candidates faced off tonight for the first time.
A night full of political jabs for a race that's a Tar Heel toss-up.
Cal has said anything he could to get elected.
Seriously, this is a person who time and time again shifts his positions, writes and rewrites his record.
Republican U.S. Senator Thom Tillis debating against Democrat Cunningham in a night that was heavily focused on the COVID-19 response. The candidates vehemently disagreeing in the grade of President Trump's response to the pandemic.
I think that we are seeing and experiencing an unprecedented failure of leadership in this country.
In a crisis, you don't go for perfect. You go for good steps in the right direction.
Both agree that more needs to be done in order to help those who have lost jobs and small businesses, but they don't agree on how to do it. A GOP COVID relief bill failed in the Senate just last week.
That bill is an important bill that businesses, schools, parents, healthcare workers, the Postal Service all want. And it's a shame that you'd vote against it for other priorities that we can fight on another day.
If that bill were on the floor tonight, where would your vote be?
Oh, I would have voted against it. I would vote against it tonight. It does not go far enough.
One of the biggest highlights of the night when both were asked if they would get a COVID vaccine when the FDA approves it. Tillis said only after the most vulnerable get one. Cunningham more skeptical of politics playing with science.
And as soon as I know that they've been protected, then I'll be standing in line.
Yes, I would be hesitant, but I'm going to ask a lot of questions. I think that's incumbent on all of us right now. In this environment, with the way we've seen politics intervening in Washington.
A large majority of the recent polls show Cunningham ahead of Tillis, some as much by 9 points ahead. Political science professor Michael Bitzer tells me that during a presidential race, you expect to see a lot of down-the-ballot votes. So he won't be surprised if the U.S. Senate race is well within the margin of error come mid-October. I'm Hunter Sines for WCNC Charlotte.